Hello everyone. On this channel, I feel that information about what is happening in China is often not correctly conveyed to countries other than China, so I will be disseminating the information I have gathered in English. I'm getting information from multiple media, so I'd be happy if you could comment on the content of the video. Also, English is not my native language, so I use an AI speaker to create the voice to convey the information correctly. This time, I will continue to tell you about the world of Chinese politics. There was a lot of interesting topics in the June 8th article. First, I would like to talk about the problems that exist in the relationship between the Chinese economy and politics. As I mentioned in my previous video, the local government has a lot of debt and there is no prospect of repayment. The article says that local government officials borrowed money to make their political achievements look good. A number of special corporations were established separately from the government, and the special corporations borrowed money to invest. There are real estate investments as investment destinations, but public services of local governments are often operated by such special corporations. For example, public transportation, water supply and sewerage, etc., which are indicated by the Communist Party, are managed by special corporations. Since the Xi Jinping administration has set the goal of eradicating poverty as one of its goals, achieving this goal is a top priority for local governments. Therefore, it is necessary to eliminate poverty even by borrowing money. We have an index for poverty, so we will spend money where we can improve this index. In the end, adjusting the statistics shows the political achievements well. Even if you adjust the statistics, it is difficult to make a large adjustment, so you need to borrow money to make it easier to adjust. There are strict restrictions on how local governments can borrow money directly, so they go through special corporations to circumvent the restrictions. It is common for executives of local governments to make a career like this. It seems that the debt has accumulated to a level that cannot be repaid by this becoming normal. Until now, bureaucrats who created a special corporation and borrowed money would be promoted and transferred after a few years, so the newly appointed bureaucrat would be responsible for the debt. And the new bureaucrats will repeat the debt in the same way. The debt will be postponed forever, and only the amount will swell. It's so bad that Hunan has declared that illegal manipulation of statistics is strictly prohibited. It probably won't run. This is because there are too many people who have committed fraud, and because it will be pursued retroactively, it may affect even the highest levels of the central government. Another important policy is to pursue responsibility even after the person responsible for making the debt is transferred. It seems that they have put out a policy to suppress people who take out new debts by establishing such rules, but whether it can be implemented is another matter. The purpose is probably to deter new borrowings rather than appealing to past debts, but debts have a repayment deadline. A deficit company cannot repay past debts, so it cannot be repaid without borrowing. How we approach this issue is important. If the repayment deadline is reached and a new debt cannot be made, the special corporation will go bankrupt or the government will take over the guarantee. If a huge amount of loans go bad, the bank's management will deteriorate rapidly. For the bank, it was like a government guarantee, so if it were to be overthrown even though it was a loan with peace of mind, it would cause a huge loss. If even one of these bad loans occurs, there is a high possibility that it will spread to other regions. I don't know what to do at this point. It's just my guess, but if the boss of the local bureaucrats who are connected is strong, they will refinance and take out new debts as before. On the other hand, henchmen with weak upper management may bankrupt the special corporation. It will be necessary to pay attention to how local governments in China behave. That's all for now. See you next time.